What's going on, everyone? My name is Braz, and welcome to somewhat of a more laid-back, sort of a chill, relaxed kind of video in which I'm gonna kind of go over my YouTube channel, where I've come from, kind of what I've been doing, and how I got to where I am. And this is a video response to what was originally 6 Foot Hacks' video, but it's sort of like blown up a little bit. There's been a lot of people doing it. If you haven't already seen someone kind of sort of doing a reply to this already, then I'm gonna be kind of surprised. But there's been a lot of people doing them. There's been Olim Scrafty, the King Nappy, the Heated Mo, there's been Numb Nexus, I think JYT Gamer's gonna do one, I think Shady Penguin might do one. He was talking about it on Twitter a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what the consensus on that's gonna be one. But yeah, it's just gonna be like talking about my channel and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure how long this video is gonna be, but it's not gonna have any sort of video content on it. It's just gonna be probably like a still picture or something. If there's anything that needs to go on the video, I'll probably tell you and stuff. But I think mostly it's just gonna be me talking and stuff. So it's gonna be it's kind of chill. It's kind of chill. You can go do your homework or something while you're listening to this. But we're gonna kind of get on with it. And there is a little bit of a list here, so I can keep my thoughts together and you know, talk about what I really want to talk about in this video, because it's gonna be a little bit lengthy. I think it might not be like as long as a Let's Play video or something like that, but it's probably going to be quite lengthy. But, you know, there's a lot of stuff to talk about. I've been on YouTube for, since what, 2008? Not on this channel. This channel was created in 2011, but in May 2011, I think. But, you know, I've had channels on YouTube since 2008, and you know, it's gonna be kind of lengthy. So all the links for those reply videos and the original video will be in the description below for 6 Foot Hacks and everyone who made a reply video. And the fun fact about this is, I've kind of already made a video that was kind of a lot like this. It was a while ago. It was probably, I don't know how long ago, maybe over a year ago. It was probably over a year ago, to be completely honest. And it was back when my channel was probably not even a 1/10 of the size that it is now. So, of course, there's a lot more to talk about, and there's a lot more people that will see this compared to the other video. I'll probably leave a link for that in the description as well, if I can remember, if I'm not stupid. But the main thing, the main thing I want to feedback on, the main thing I want you to leave a comment on this video is, how did you find my channel? Just let me know. Was it through a YouTube search? Was it through someone else's channel? Was it through something I've done on someone else's channel? Was it through, I don't know, was it through Twitter? Was it through someone liking my video? Was it just through, I don't know, I really don't know. I want you to let me know, how did you find my channel? Because that's something I've been interested in for quite a long time. Like, how did 25,000 people find me? It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely incredible. But we'll talk about that a little bit later. First off, how long have I been in YouTube? Well, yeah, I've been in YouTube for quite a long time. It's like 2008 when I made my first channel, which was actually not my channel. It was my dad's channel, but I kind of hijacked that. And I started making videos on that. I made videos with a webcam. So, you know, it's not gonna be great. It was a little netbook webcam, which is like, it's like a little laptop. It wasn't great. It was terrible. I'm just gonna come right out and say that. It was terrible, and I never really expected to get far on it. I just did it for fun, really. Of course, still do it for fun, but, you know, it was terrible, really. I closed that channel, so that is gone forever, and I made a new channel. And that was like 2010 maybe, and I got a capture card. I got, what was it, an Easy Cap, I think? I got an Easy Cap capture card, which, you know, is obviously top of the line, and this was long before Pokemon. Well, it's not before Pokemon, like, it wasn't before I started playing it, but it was long before I was uploading it to YouTube. But I was doing playthroughs with the Easy Cap. It didn't even have commentary. It didn't have my wonderful voice letting you know what's going on in the video, but it didn't even have commentary. I feel like those were a little bit better than the first channel that I made in 2008, but the quality was not great at all. I honestly can't see why anyone would want to watch it, apart from during that time, actually, in YouTube. During that time, it was pretty unheard of to have a capture card. No, it wasn't unheard of, but it was unheard of to I don't know, it's not unheard of, actually. It was unusual to have a capture card, but not have a good quality capture card. Like, I had an Easy Cap. Everyone was going around with their Dazzles and their HD PVRs, and I was just sitting there with my shitty quality capture card, and it was pretty terrible. But it seemed to work pretty well. You know, with some tweaks to the render settings and such, it was okay for back then anyway. Back then the standards were a lot lower than they are now. For example, if you started trying to make videos with an Easy Cap, if you started trying to make videos with your shitty phone camera or whatever, it just wouldn't work. You would not. I'm just gonna come around and say that right now. you wouldn't get anywhere. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. Times have changed. People expect the highest quality possible, and you know, it can be hard to keep up with it. It can be hard. I'm not gonna lie, but you know, as times change, you also change as a person, and you know, you strive to make the best videos possible, obviously. So you want to do better, and you want to provide better content for everyone, and that's kind of how it works. But yeah, I made that channel, and I was like, you know what, this just isn't working out. This isn't working out. I need to find something better. So I was like, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it right. So what I said was, I'm gonna get a HD PVR, because I was still doing console stuff at that time. I'm gonna get a Blue Snowball microphone, so I can actually do commentaries, and I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make this work. So I closed that channel as well. I'm not gonna say the names of those channels because they're kind of embarrassing, but I closed that channel as well, and I made a new channel. Of course, this channel right here, and lo and behold, it actually works. Well, it didn't actually. For the longest time, when I had that HD PVR and that Blue Snowball microphone, I was trying my absolute best to make like high quality videos and stuff, but I was just not, it just wasn't getting views. But you know what, I was having fun doing it. That's the main point I want people to take away from this. I was having fun doing this, and I still absolutely have fun doing this, but it's kind of blown up a little bit since then, but I was having fun doing it, and that's why I never quit. I always thought about quitting in the back of my mind. Well, not always, but like just sometimes when I was like, oh, this video got 1 view, is it really worth doing what I'm doing? But I was like, yeah, of course it is, because I'm having fun doing it. That's really the main thing that I want to do when I started on my YouTube channel, is just have fun. I wasn't in it for the money, and back then, actually 2011, were people making a living off? I think some people were making a living off it, but there wasn't many. I never planned to get partnered or anything like that. I never planned to make money off it, but it kind of just happened, I guess. But I was making those kind of videos, I was making console videos, and I think that was around when I started, at the end of 2011, I started my longest Let's Play I've ever done, which is Skyrim, and that was amazing. You know, I really did enjoy doing Skyrim. It was incredible, but, you know, all the good things had to come to an end, so at around 160 parts, just think about that for a second. When was the last time you saw a Let's Play at 160 parts? That was pretty incredible. I can't believe I actually managed to get that far, but I did do that. I did all the DLCs as well, so it was like over 200 parts for Skyrim. That's pretty incredible. It's like, how much of my channel is Skyrim? Is that like a sixth of my channel for one game? That's amazing. But yeah, I was doing that for a while, and somewhere along the line, I got partnered by TGN. If you don't know what TGN is another partnering company. Right now I'm with Fullscreen, because I left TGN, but that's a little bit later on in the story. I was with TGN, and I started posting videos on a collaboration channel called TGN Let's Play, which is part of the network, and it was just for Let's Plays and stuff. So I started posting an Oblivion Let's Play on TGN Let's Play, and that got some pretty good reception. You know, there's some people that didn't like the way I commentate, and of course there's always going to be people that don't like the way some people commentate. It's just personal preference, of course. It's just personal preference. Whenever someone says, oh, why are you so loud, or why do you talk so much, I'm like, it's a commentary, I don't know what you expect. But, yeah, that happens, and then some Snaggletooth went down, and then I left them, and then I just did it on my own for the longest time, and then I started posting on Yaush Recruits. If you don't know what that is, if you don't know what Yaush is, that is another partnering company, that is another network. And they had a Yaush Recruits channel in which, if you weren't partnered with a network, you could submit your videos to get uploaded onto a smaller channel, and they would look over it and they would upload it if they think it was good enough. And I started posting videos on there. And fun fact, that is actually my first encounter with I think it was Unlawful Exile and The King Nappy when I was posting on the Yaush Recruits. I think Unlawful remembers. I don't think Nappy remembers that, because it was a while ago. And I only talked to him like once, but when I was doing that, I had a chance encounter with those guys, and that was pretty funny. So I just thought I'd put that in there. But you know, that was pretty interesting. And when I posted so many videos on Yaush Recruits, one of the managers or something came to me and was like, "Do you want to get partnered?" And I was like, "Sure." I was like, okay, and so that happened. I got partnered with Yaush, and I'm still with Yaush, actually. I'm with Yaush under Fullscreen or something like that. It's confusing. I don't really want to explain it right now, but yeah, I got partnered with Yaush, and that was amazing. I started posting videos on Yaush Alliance and stuff, as well as my channel. I was doing a Mass Effect 3 Let's Play and stuff. It was great, and it suddenly got to the point where I was doing a BioShock Infinite Let's Play, and this is fast forwarding quite a bit, actually. I was doing a BioShock Infinite Let's Play when it came out about, you know, that was probably like a year ago now. That was a year ago, and I was doing a BioShock Infinite Let's Play. It was doing nothing for views, and I suddenly realized that I can't just post videos of something as soon as it comes out and expect to get amazing views. What I need to do is I need to put more effort into the content I create. So what that happened there is I stopped doing, well, I finished the Bioshock Infinite Let's Play, and I was like, what can I do that I'm passionate about, that I know a lot about, and that I can put a lot of effort into? And I looked at people doing Pokemon Let's Plays, and I was like, sure. I was like, okay, let's try it. So I did my Pokemon Fire Red Randomizer Nuzlocke. If any people remember that, then that's pretty old school. But I started doing that, and that finished, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put Pokemon in the back burner for now, and, you know, I don't really need to do another one right after it, because back then I was still like a variety channel where you put, I kind of posted like lots of different games and stuff, but I was just like, you know what, I don't need to do it right away. I don't want to become a totally Pokemon-centered channel, do I? And I was like, you know what, maybe I do. So I did the Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke, and that blew up. That exploded. It was boom, boom all over the place. So that exploded. It now has over, what, I think the first episode has like maybe near enough 300,000 views, and I was like, whoa, what's going on here, guys? So that was amazing, and I was like, you know what, if people enjoy it, I'm just gonna keep bringing it your way. So I just kept doing it. I kept doing it, and it seemed to build a following. It seemed like lots of people enjoyed it. So I was like, I enjoy this, people enjoy it, why not? And that worked for me. But there's a little bit of a list here that I stole from JYT Gamer. I'm sorry, Jay. Of course, if you post a video of this, I'm gonna link it in the description. But Jay had a little bit of a list on Twitter, so I'm kind of hijacking this. And the next thing is, did I ever imagine being where I am on YouTube? And the answer is absolutely not. I really didn't think that back in the day that I would end up on a channel with 25,000 subscribers. I really didn't think that. I didn't think I'd be able to get a kind of, I don't know what you call that, a following of people that would watch my videos every day. I didn't think that I would be able to get so much support on videos, and the support that people leave on videos is amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I really didn't think I'd get this far, but it is what it is. I am where I am now, and that is absolutely amazing. It's only thanks to the people who watch my videos, and I'm absolutely thankful for that. I'm so incredibly thankful for that, and I hope that you guys will continue to support me in this future. You know, depending on where we go, I don't plan on stopping Pokemon. Definitely not. You guys love that stuff, but and I love it as well. So, you know, the best of both worlds. And the next thing is, what do I think of my channel? What do I think of my channel? That's kind of interesting, Jay. Sorry for hijacking your list like this, but what do I think of my channel? Well, I don't know. What do I think of my channel? That's kind of interesting. I think that my channel has come a long way, and it kind of blew up sort of around the end of 2013, and the growth has slowed down a little bit now, which I mean, it's fine with. Everyone has their day in the sun. Everyone has their time to shine, and it sort of blew up around there, but maybe sort of mid next year. No, not mid next year. What am I talking about? Mid last year, and it sort of blew up a little bit. So that was amazing. I was like, holy snaggletooth! All these people want to watch my videos, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep pushing out this. I'm gonna keep trying to get better at commentating, and hopefully this is better. I don't know. I can't really be loud right now, but you know, I usually am, and I think that really worked. I think that where I am now is absolutely amazing, and it's all thanks to you guys. I think my channel is not just me. I know it's someone who says that. I think it's Nappy. He says that his channel isn't just because of him. It's because of everyone who supports him, and I fully agree with that in terms of my channel. Like I would never have imagined I would come this far, but everyone supported me. I made friends and stuff like I never thought I would do. It's only recently that I started making friends on YouTube. I went for like 4 years on YouTube without making friends. I was just on my own. I was just doing my own thing. I didn't really like try and enter any cliques or anything. I didn't try and enter any friendship groups. Maybe once, but it didn't really work. And I was like, you know what? I'm fine on my own. I can just do this shit. But I realized that once I started making friends on YouTube, that this is the absolute shit, and I should continue to do this. So I started making friends on YouTube, which is actually the next thing. This is what we're moving on to. Look at that seamless transmission. Transition. But I started making friends on YouTube, and I realized that YouTube isn't just about making your own videos. It's about supporting others and just generally being a nice guy and making friends and just being like, yo, what's up? And then the other person will be like, yo, what's up? And I'm like, oh, this is cool. But that's apparently friendship right there. But I think that that's an integral part of being a YouTuber. And oh, I just knocked my mic there. So sorry if I make a noise. Make a noise. But this is completely off the cuff, by the way. I just want you guys to realize that I mean, I do have the list that I stole from Jay. But this is all this comment. I didn't write anything down to say about each heading, and I just knocked something else again. I'm making so much noise right now. This is just completely off the cuff. I didn't think about this beforehand. I just like, you know what? Everyone else is doing one. I want to be cool too. And I also want to kind of expand on the video that I made before, because now that was a while ago, and there's a lot of stuff that's changed. But yeah, next thing is YouTube motivation. What motivates me on YouTube? You guys. There you go. That is absolutely my #1 motivation on YouTube. Whenever I see a comment, whenever I see a like, even a view, it's like, this guy, this person, this girl, this human being out there, there was a person out there, there's a person behind that view, there's a person behind that comment, and they want to support me, and that's the absolute best feeling in the world, honestly. It's amazing. But what has YouTube done in my life? Well, YouTube's done a lot of stuff. It's a time sink. How do I explain this? It has become such a part of my life that I can't really imagine life without YouTube right now. I don't know if that seems pathetic or anything, but I've put so much time into this. I made it so much of a part of my daily life. I'm like, what would I do without YouTube? I have no idea. If my channel were to close for whatever reason, I don't know where I'd be. I really don't. But yeah, the best part of YouTube, you know, the support, the interaction, the friendships, just the general banter. The general banter is amazing. I love it, and I'm glad that you guys love it as well. All the support is absolutely the best part of YouTube. The best part of YouTube is every comment. The best part of YouTube is every subscription, is every interaction, is every like, is everything that you have with the people around you, honestly. The positives and negatives about joining YouTube. Well, the positives are numerous. There's too many to count. The negatives, I don't really know. I would say, like, it's a massive time sink, but at the same time, it's like, I don't feel like I'm wasting my time like I would on a lot of things. Like, if I'm just playing a single-player game, actually, you know what? If I'm just replaying a single-player game over and over again, I'm saying, like, I'm kind of wasting my time. What am I accomplishing here? But with YouTube, it's like, I am accomplishing something. I'm entertaining. I'm doing something with myself that actually could have an effect on my life later on, and it's just amazing. So negatives, there's fairly few, and there's a voice crack right there. Negatives, drama is kind of a negative when people start fighting and stuff. I don't get involved in that. I hope you guys know that I don't really get involved in any of that drama. I'm kind of the kind of person who sort of shies away from conflict and things. So it's like, if someone starts yelling at me, I'm like, okay, whatever, and I'm just like, I'll slide on out of there. But I never try to like confront people, or I never try to make drama or anything like that. I just hope you guys know that. But I don't really think there's many more negatives, to be honest. And where do I think my channel is going from here? It can only go up. It can only go up. I mean, growth could slow, support could slow, but I'm never gonna stop. I'm never gonna voluntarily stop. I think, at least now, from where I'm looking at now. You know, I really don't think I have any reason to stop. I just don't. I think it's gonna. I think it can only go up from here. And if you guys continue to show support and stuff on videos, that'll be absolutely amazing. And if you guys do, then I see no reason to stop. I really don't. And the last thing here is inspirations. Where do you get the ideas for your videos? Well, where do I get the ideas from my videos? It's just like, what's the next Pokemon game I could do? What's the next top 5 I could do? What kind of theme should I do for Battle Squad? And I take all those from the comments and stuff. I take all those from what I kind of see as a consensus of what people want to see. Where do I get the ideas? It's mostly just sitting down and thinking about, what have I not done? What should I do? What's unique? What's new? What's flashy and amazing? And it's just going from there, really. It's just going from there. But you know, I didn't want this to be an overly long video because I don't know how many people will watch this far, but if you did, then congratulations to you. I hope you enjoyed this video. There's so much other stuff I could say. I just hope you guys continue to support this channel, and you know, we can only go up from here. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of hidden stuff. There's a lot of itty bitty stuff that I didn't mention because there's so much stuff that's happened. There's really, and I just wanted to kind of give this sort of basic overview of my channel and stuff, but I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.